I had already left indecision behind. What I lacked was courage. The courage to let go and abandon that torment, a trigger. I needed an even greater, more unbearable motivation to push me to the end of the pain. For that, I thought of each one of them, all the reasons, the job I imagined I would love, which wrapped my days in monotony, making me hate it a little more each day. The pleasures, that useless escape, which, beyond failing to amuse me, made me think more and more about everything that disgusted me. The friends who, even standing before me, seemed immeasurably distant. The family. The usual people whose love, although unconditional and infinite, would not be enough to convince me to stay. I had my reason. Nothing tied me to this reality anymore. My hands, moments before fused, lost their strength, as if torn from the structure toward the void. I had thought so many times about what the sensation of falling would be like. I imagined I might feel a knot in my stomach, like when you plunge suddenly on a roller coaster. But it was all different. There were no metal protections here to hold me to the life I had. It wasn't at all like I had imagined it would be. Just like so many experiences that shatter our expectations. After the jump, silence. Not even the contact with the water was felt. That doubt about the potential suffering vanished. Perhaps the extreme violence of the situation was so dramatic that some sort of anesthetic took hold of me. The colors. There were so many colors. Colors that moved in suspicious mandalas. Almost psychedelic. They asserted themselves harmoniously to the sound of a melody I had never heard before. I can't say how long this whole chromatic process lasted, blending with memories I thought I had already forgotten. Memories of myself. Memories that, maybe due to time, maybe due to pain, had been left forgotten in my mental archives, so that only sadness could occupy the person I had become. I will still gather the strength to tell you about them. In that utopian moment that preceded